And for the Kings, the post pair for him will be Murray and Sabonis. LaVine is out there with Ellis, and it's DeRozan in at the 3. Taking a look at Sacramento, even though they start this series in a hole. Greg, it wasn't entirely unexpected, but now at home, they have to put a W on the board.
And you know, Kevin, I look for them to be more comfortable here tonight. You often shoot better at home. Sometimes role players produce more at home. It's an environment and a crowd filled with energy that you're used to.
And the shot goes down.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Ellis finds LaVine. Sabonis sets the pick for LaVine. Down low. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Over a solid screen. Get yourself open. It's a textbook play for Sabonis.
Here's White. Oh, good with the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
LaVine's shot is off.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And there it is for him.
Yeah, you could be as physical as you want with Kawhi Leonard. He just stays with it and is unshaken.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. The Kings head coach gave me a few minutes. I asked him how you deal with James Harden tonight, and Coach said his focus is not letting Harden get the matchups he wants, not allowing him to get ISOs. Coach said he has to work for it tonight, so they will try to throw some resistance his way, Kevin.
Thanks, David. There's the lob to Harden, and taken away by Ellis. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. A wide open look here for DeRozan. No good on the triple.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Leonard sets a screen for White. Takes the 13-footer, and it's Leonard. That time on the assist by White. White's got 3 assists tonight.
Kawhi just so ripped. Exceptional at powering through the contact.
Outside, LaVine. The drive by Ellis. And it's White with the rebound.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position. Plenty of space. Just clanked it.
For the 3. Hands it from downtown.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Inside, here's LaVine. It's hauled in by the Clippers. It was a big win for them, coming off Tuesday's match.
Yeah, in that game, the offense was firing on all cylinders, partly because the other team's defense was a no-show.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
It's stolen by White. A finish, and White slams it in.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
So the Kings called timeout. They're first. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. LaVine finds DeRozan. Shoots over Powell. DeRozan's shot is good.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Los Angeles.
Outside, White. for Levine. And no good. Trying to use the gloves.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Sacramento moving it around. Out to DeRozan. Screen. By Sabonis. 5 to shoot. DeRozan dishes to Ellis. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Los Angeles leading by 7. Outside, White fires the three. It's in. It's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Oh, great ball movement there.
For Sacramento, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Ellis with it. Still without a basket. Pass to DeRozan. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to go on Zubac.
And I like the aggressiveness of DeMar DeRozan's game. He's constantly testing the defense, looking for any weakness he can exploit to get a bucket.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for Los Angeles with a 9-point lead. White finds Harden. Back to White. Here's the three. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Powell against DeRozan. With the drive. They get it again. Second shot opportunity. The shot that time not on target.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And taken away by Ellis. Pass to Sabonis. Levine with it. And the jam by Levine.
And the 2-time dunk contest champ, Zach LaVine, can throw it down with the best of them.
Powell, the pass to Harden. Now White. From deep. DeRozan with the rebound. Now here's Ellis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Clearly a foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and it's really come out with great ball movement. The guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Zubac finds Powell. Just 5 on the clock. Shot from the wing. And Sabonis pulls it down. The Kings trail by 8. Now DeRozan. Ellis dishes to DeRozan. Yes. And it's Ellis picking up the assist. DeRozan's got 5 points so far.
Getting aggressive inside. DeRozan refuses to waste that opportunity.
3 early turnovers, Kevin. He needs to regain his focus and start righting this ship.
Sacramento making a switch here. Fultz is checked in. The Clippers also making some changes. Ben Simmons comes in for Ivica Zubac. And it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for Powell. LaVine, that's good.
That basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Miles checked in for Zach LaVine. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Jones checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And so here's Sacramento. They trail by 3. Fultz the pass to Lyles. Outside for Murray. He nails it. We're tied up.
Early on in his NBA career, Murray showing he's a capable shooter.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. And here's White. He's got 11. Clock at 6. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. Here's Fultz. Pass to Lyles. Sabonis with the ball. Here's DeRozan. Here he goes.
Watch out now. When DeRozan is moving like this towards the hoop, you're in for a show.
Harden kicks to Simmons. Jones with the screen on DeRozan. Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And dynamite in his legs. And DeRozan detonates at the rim.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Trailing by 2. Here's White. He's got 11. Five on the clock. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Sacramento making some changes. Arabia's checked in, and Zach LaVine subbed in for DeMar DeRozan. Now here's Fultz. Scoreless thus far. Levine wide open. It's good from long range. And it's a 5-point Sacramento lead.
And the D has gotten a little bit lax here defending the triple.
Jones finds Simmons. From deep, Harden hits it from three-point range. Harden's got his second bucket tonight.
You could see that coming. Harden was going to answer back, and he did.
Fultz with the ball. Pass to LaRavia. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
With the step back. Here's Harden. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Well, Harden just outworking them inside. Did he say he wanted it more?
Now Fultz. Pass to Sabonis. He's looking for Levine and finds him. Basket good. Levine's got 13.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Outside Bogdanovic. Jones sets the pick for Bogdanovic. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
How about that touch, Bogdanovic? That time from way out.
Sacramento's gone 4-7 from three-point range so far in the first. Pass to Levine. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by the Clippers. 59 seconds left in the first quarter. Simmons passes to Harden. So they take the lead. 10 points for him.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Levine's shot is off.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up. So maybe just a step too far.
And here's a guy who loves playing inside. Simmons can play some bully ball down low.
Here's Wiles. And again, unable to change momentum here. Here's Harden. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Simmons got his third assist on the night. The Kings trail by 5. And here's Levine. He's got 13. The 3. That one, no good. James Harden getting it done for the LA Clippers. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Right back after this break. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And guys, what's your take on the Clippers so far?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
They've got Jonas Valanciunas. Zach LaVine is out there with Fultz. Then it's Trey Lyons. And it's LaRavia in the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Here's Fultz. Still yet to score. Pass to Wiles. For 3, Levine. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
The turnovers keep coming. It's been a pretty sloppy start to the game for them, but they're still in the driver's seat.
Chris Paul, he's checked in for Fultz. The Clippers also making some changes. Eubanks, he's checked in for Ben Simmons. And Norman Powell subbed in for White. Outside, Levine. There's the triple. And once again off the mark by Sacramento.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Powell, this is to Leonard. Powell kicks to Harden. Back to Powell. 6 on the shot clock. A 3 from Leonard. Valanciunas grabs the board.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
All up top, guarded by Harden. Laravia passes to Valanciunas. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Well, a little physicality for a little guy goes a long way, but a little physicality from a big guy, that goes Valanciunas' way.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Offline with his 3. The Kings trail by 3. For 3, Levine. And it's James Harden with the rebound. Pass to Eubanks. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Harden on the wing. Defended by Paul. And the Clippers miss again. And it's Paul with the ball for the Kings. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Outside, Levine. The tray. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
And Levine is a volume three-point shooter. Good to see him knock it down from deep.
Here's Leonard. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Sacramento's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Paul outside. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Powell kicks to Leonard. Harden outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Harden's got 15 points.
Oh, one of these monster nights from James Harden.
Timeout called by the Kings.
And clearly, he's in a lot of pain. They call time, and the trainer's going to get a chance to go out and check him over.
Sacramento making some changes. Sabonis comes in for Valanciunas, and it's Ellis in for Paul. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Dunn's checked in. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Outside, Levine. Lets it go with the 3. Connects again from distance.
And he's letting it fly from long range. a devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. Dunn passes the puck. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Outside, Levine. Sabonis sets the pick for Levine. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Here's Dunn. That shot misses. Sacramento's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Pass to Leonard.